welcome back. Things looking much better today than they were at the beginning of this week.
I know. I mean, still a little chilly. There's still a few things to deal with, but I mean, yeah, it's so not bad, especially when you compare it to Monday where we had the cold snow that we started off with. I would absolutely take this. It feels almost spring-like heading outside. That's why I've got the pink on for today, because I just want to get that spring energy in the air. I know a lot of us ready for it. We do have some snow that's falling, not here, thankfully, but further off to the east. And of course, New England still getting battered with that second round of snow. I'm very grateful that we are not there, but we've got a little bit of rain as this cold front starts to droop into the Commonwealth. That's bringing some very light rain showers that we've seen through this morning. Not impressive at all. I mean, it's very light out there, and we've got very dry air here at the surface. We're down in the teens and lower 20s for those dew points. We've seen them coming up by a few degrees, but not a whole lot. And compare those 20-degree dew points to our 40-degree temperatures. That's a big difference. That means we've got very dry air at the surface, so a lot of that light rain likely evaporating before it even makes it to us here at the ground. Still, wouldn't be too surprised if you saw a couple of raindrops, but not worth it to drag out the umbrella or a rain jacket or anything. But speaking of temperatures, in the mid-40s, not too bad to start off with. 45 in Lexington, 44 in Somerset, and 43 in Jackson. Looking at 50 already over in Bowling Green and Nashville. Not too bad. Luckily, we're going to get some of those warmer temperatures moving up into our area as we go throughout this afternoon, and it is such a difference. 20 to 25, even close to a 30-degree difference comparing now to this same time yesterday. I'll absolutely take that warmer temperature, and it's because we've got very gusty winds out of the southwest. That's bringing up that warmer air from the south. But it's very gusty, 20 to 25 miles, even some areas that have seen 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts through this morning. It's just something that you're going to have to watch out for. I'd say both hands on the wheel as you're driving could get blown around a little bit, and especially use caution when passing those semis. They can catch that wind just like a kite, especially out on those highways. And I mean, it is going to continue to be pretty breezy through the afternoon. You might want to keep an eye on that trash can, maybe pull it into the garage as you're leaving this morning. The good news is it doesn't last. It's not crazy winds, just enough to blow things over, and it cools down as we head, or calms down as we head into this evening. Also switching to be a little bit more out of the west. That's thanks to that cold front, of course, moving through. So we see those very light rain chances maybe through the late morning, but looking like by the afternoon and this evening, things have dried out. And I mean, as we already discussed, already looking pretty dry anyway at the surface, but cloud cover probably going to be lingering, especially south of I-64, looking very overcast. To the north, might be able to get a few peaks of sunshine in there. Then that rain chances increase overnight, especially to the south, and that increases coverage as we go into Thursday morning. Looking like we're going to start off soggy tomorrow. That's where we definitely need the umbrella. Not necessary for today, but tomorrow, looking like we're going to be starting off on that wetter side. Temperature is going to be dropping ahead in the upper atmosphere. You're not going to feel that necessarily at the surface, but because we're going to see some colder temperatures above us, could maybe see a few snow showers falling. But the good news is wet, dry grounds, nothing's going to stick. Just going to be a little bit interesting to watch as that moves through. We clear out as we head into Thursday afternoon, and then clouds clearing as we head into Friday. A lot more sunshine and a lot warmer of temperatures. A very weak cold front moves through. Doesn't bring us rain for the weekend, but it does look like temperatures dropping from the 60s Saturday down to the 40s for Sunday. And then we continue to trend a little bit active for the start of next week as well. Now,